Evening all. This is ITSL 21-22 Silver Playoffs. I am playing Tazos, who goes by Ballyrion, and we are away. I'm a USA. I was the higher ranked seed, I think, so I got to pick. And my win rate is USA slightly better, so why not? Hi, and good luck, good luck. Okay, so this is not a stunning opening hand. Lots of red cards. At least we got Decol. There is that going for it. But we're going to have to hold Warsaw Pact against... yeah, I have to hold Warsaw Pact against Blockade, which is kind of a shame. So I think we have to defect, hope we don't get coup out of Italy, and drop Europe scoring for 0 and just try and survive this turn. Not a great opening hand. Ooh boy. Right, we'll see how it goes. So let me just get my opening hand. Oh yes, let's not open it in. Just using a different hand tracker. I am hopelessly disorganized. Open with edge. All right. So we'll just open straight 442 and defect, right? Uh, 442. And we'll headline defectors, because just about every headline is bad for us here. So that can go to the discard pile, and I need to plug in the rest of my hand. Warsaw. Europe scoring. OG. Cambridge 5. Decol, Vietnam, Korea. Ugh. So we need to get into Thailand before Korea. Socialist government's getting defected is nice. Hopefully we can now fade the coup on Italy. This is best of 1, by the way. Actually, Tazos wanted to do a best of 3, and ideally I would have, but we're hoping to get away for an Easter holiday, and I'm going to be pretty incommunicado. So it's best of 1 or bust. And based on the opening hand, we'll be seeing if we can avoid bust for as long as possible. Here it comes. It's an oldie but a goodie. Oh, well, okay. Well, that could have gone worse. The question is whether or not we get greedy and put 2 in France in anticipation of dominating in Europe. We could play into Lebanon against Arab-Israeli war. We don't want to get cleaned out of the Middle East. So if we use Olympic Games and go... Well, the problem is that we'll have to start dropping things like Korean War and the Cambridge 5 to coup, so maybe we're better off dropping Europe scoring. Yeah, let's drop Europe scoring for 0. The problem is that we end up backed into a corner. Like, if he drops Middle East scoring here for 4 VP, that's annoying, but it's what it is. But we can now play into Malaysia. Ah, there it is. Well done. Okay, so I guess we event Korean War, and if successful... Yeah, event Korean War. Oh, boy. Let's pop 2 in there. I mean, we want to space Decol, and we need to hold Warsaw against Blockade, so we can't space something else in case we get blockaded. Decol has to be our space card. But it's already not looking great. Ah, well, yes, really not looking great. There goes Korea. Okay. We will pop 1 there, and we'll pop 1 in Costa Rica in case we get couped out of Panama. And also, if they coup it, we've got a target to get Milops later in the game. This is so bad. Oh boy. All right, we're going to put 2 in Thailand and encourage them to coup it. Because we know we've got Vietnam revolts to go. Ooh, this could be a fast game. Which is why it's always interesting when people choose to be the USA. It's like giving someone else the keys to the steamroller and seeing how they do. But yeah, it's pretty crummy opening hand. And with guarding against blockade, we really had little option but to hope we fade Korean War. Because then we've got a battleground and they've got 2 VP less on the tracker. But yuck, not nice. Not nice at all. Let's see whether we get blockaded. Because if we don't, at least we've got 3 ops to use at the end of the turn. Although we do need to see something about mill ops, so we're going to be 12 VP down at the end of turn 1. Okay, well that's something. I guess the problem is if we event Vietnam revolts and coup Vietnam, well, what does that leave us? We still need to be covered against blockade. Yep. Let's hope we don't roll a 1. Okay, well that's something. But this gives them a very juicy AR6 coup, potentially with a China card, because they dominate Asia. It's a good time to give up the China card. But then we can use Warsaw Pact to take Laos, Malaysia, and Indonesia to level up. But we're in a real bad way going into turn 2. It is pretty shocking. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, here it comes. Yep. Oh well, so we'll take Laos, Malaysia, and Indonesia. That was a shocking turn 1. But there we go. Here's what it was. So we're looking to get Del Asia scoring because we know that they can't. Well, I suppose actually that's a lie. D-Style in the headline with 2 in Pakistan and 2 in Burma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would do the job, but it's a very inefficient use of D-Style. But boy, not good. Not good at all. And we didn't get anyway. So, what's the best option? Purging them? With all the scoring cards gone, I suspect Purge is probably best. Try and make their life as difficult as possible. But we're on the back foot here, and how? Duck and cover. Truman. Suez. Eee. That does. That does clear us out the Middle East, but I suppose we can always try and coup our way back in. But whew, not good. Not good at all. Suez removed. Mic monitoring's gone off. Hold on. There we are. Oh boy. What are the rest of my cards? Indo-Pac, Duck and Cover, Formosa, Independent Reds. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. So, I guess we could invent Marshall Plan to get access to Turkey to push through Syria. Is one option. But it's going to be tricky. SR, a free of charge coup. Wow, good work. Well, we've got Indo-Pakistani War actually. So if we event Marshall Plan, we can now get access to Syria if they coup again, and we can still event Indo-Pak War to get our mill-ops. So they now need to choose between cooing and blocking Syria. And blocking Syria only works for so long. But man, on the back foot. Let's see what they get up to next. Ah, need to hold a 3-op card. Oh no. That makes life difficult if we get blockaded. So I actually have to hold duck and cover. Ugh. It's a good thing I remembered before I got blockaded and punted out of West Germany at least. Deeply disorganized. Ah, they've got US Japan as well. Okay. There I was thinking they might be ops poor. Where did they go? North Korea, South Korea, Syria. Fine. Okay, so we'll tap Syria. So if DEFCON drops to 2, we can move into Lebanon. And if it doesn't, we can go it. NORAD space, that's straightforwardly good. So what's good for us here? We know we've got Indo-Pakistani War to get our mill-ops on AR6, so I guess it is Phil France, because we can hold Truman Doctrine. Yeah, I guess that'll do. I'm not sure about this, because it kind of puts a mark on the back of De Gaulle. But we've got Truman Doctrine, and they don't know we've got Truman Doctrine, so... Although we're running out of cards if we have to worry about being blockaded. Okay. Ugh. I really don't want to send Decol to space. I think we have to for tempo's sake. We want to hold on to some cards and the China card. Ugh, that felt bad. That felt really bad. Okay. Now, they don't hold CIA, which is interesting. So I think we probably want to event Indo-Pakistani War now. Alas. And then see if we can get DEFCON down. Because if we can duck and cover 5-year plan next turn and stick them with CIA. Because we haven't seen 5-year plan either. Ah, boo! Boo, boo, boo! Well now. There's a gamble here, right? We can ditch West Germany. put one in with Truman Doctrine and try and duck and cover 5-year plan them. This is an exceptionally big gamble, but with 5-year plan unseen and us holding the China card, if we get dealt 5-year plan and they get dealt CIA, yeah, okay, I'm not going to discard. We're going to coup, get DEFCON down. Come on, give us 5-year plan and then CIA. Alas, that didn't work. It was worth a try, wasn't it? Although, I have to space CIA at least. Oh, they've got UN intervention, don't they? Ah, boo. That didn't work at all. But we did get dealt D-Style and De Gaulle. So they're holding 5-year CIA, UN, Comic-Con, Fidel, NASA. We've got containment, yeah. And then in the reshuffle, I got Middle East scoring, which is bad. But we got nuclear test ban and NATO, which is good. Well now. I think Asia scoring is our headline. And unless they have purge, they can't take West Germany in one go. So, plus if they take West Germany, we can coup. And they don't know we've got Middle East scoring. And we're probably going to deny Europe scoring. That was quite the punt, but I feel like we were sufficiently far behind that trying to snag a sneaky DEFCON win would have been glorious. Ah, well. So it goes. So, need to get presence and avoid domination in the Middle East. And then somehow turn the scoring card tide. It doesn't look hot. It really does not look hot. On the other hand, if they push for West Germany, we can coup Egypt, and then we get Milops and try and drop Middle East scoring for 0. So the Europe gambit is less interesting. But man, backs to the wall, and it's only early war. Blech. Well, well. So, currently sizing up. Coup or take West Germany? Ugh. Yes, the risk-averse play is just to ditch, duck, and cover to blockade, but I don't think that sets us on well when there was the opportunity there. I guess having UN in the deck made that a slightly worse gambit, but so it goes. Still thinking. Okay, well, we can win an ops race there. Little does he know. So we will. And for every 3 he puts in, we'll put 4 in. And when they coup, we take Lebanon. I suppose the issue is we're likely to be dominated there. We're going to be sailing very close to the 20 VP mark. Yeah. Sensible. So Formosa was an unknown card. Okay, so they don't know we have Middle East scoring. And we've got enough throughout cards that we can take Syria. So let's dominate in Europe and give them something to think about there. They may not realize. Here comes UNCIA to Lebanon. Yes. Oh boy. 18 VP at the end of the turn. We are in a bad way. Okay, we'll drop Middle East scoring before it gets any worse. Which is to say, soon. So Fidel and 5-year plan to finish. Oh boy, we're a scoring card on turn 4 away from losing. Ugh. What a game. Been absolutely hammered. 5-year plan discarding nothing. Yikes. Yep, we will bury wins the game for them in mid-war, so we could have a very fast end here. Yeah, okay, so we'll event and repair de Gaulle. Up to 18 VP. Let's see if we survive. Grain sales is nice. Turn 3. Whoop. Oh yeah, 5-year plan. I saw that. So, Interpack, grain sales. John Paul. One small step, long way back for that. East European Unrest, Cambridge 5. Indopac and Quagmire. Quagmire. And How I Learned. We'll go grain sales, and let's see if we will bury you. Ah! That's the game. Alas. 17, 18, 19, 20. We are dead. And they got me in turn 1 anyway. Wow. Well, good luck to Tazos in the rest of the Silver playoffs. That was a quick and nasty demise. That's revenge for Palace beating Arsenal. Whew, that was absolutely brutal. Um, Good. Well, it's been a fun ITSL year. First year I didn't make the full playoffs by a whisker. I was winning in and I was out, and this is the first time I've been crushed in the silver playoffs like that. So yeah, it's been a fun year. I mean, it's always good. Thanks to the ITSL Hunter for organising. I'll play again next year. Love the league games. In the meantime, I've still got 7 Rutzel games to play out, so there'll still be games coming up. Probably not over the next couple of weeks because I will be holidaying and I will not be with a headset. Um, so look out for me late April, early May for some more games. That'll be good warm up for the Worlds at the end of May in London. So for those coming to London, 20th, 29th of May, for some over the table Twilight struggle, I very much look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, well, thanks for watching. They can't always last forever. I think that's the first time I've been crushed in less than half an hour for a while, but these games come around. Like I said, you hand the keys to the steamroller to a good player, and that's what you can expect. So well done, Tazos. Nicely done. Best of luck in the silver playoffs. And thanks all for watching and mostly cheering me on during the ITSL games. But I think, you know, silver playoffs and out in one is fine too. Plenty of games out there, plenty more fish in the sea, and plenty of better players to watch as well. So enjoy the rest of the ITSL league, and I will see you in the autumn for another go around. Tazos has got it. Well, super fun. Thanks a lot for coming by, and I will see you for the next one in a couple of weeks, probably. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.